Good Sunday morning. Hello, everybody. All right. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody today? I'm just I am putting caps and stuff on here. I do need to clean them off a little bit. I got rubbing alcohol yesterday. I need to go grab that. Just for the purpose of cleaning off the lids. Good morning. How is everybody today? Oh, that's the bottom. I don't really care about the bottom or the top. Hey, Simon. We have a cutie. No, cutie. Got the snuggle bug here today. Hi, buddy. He let me hold him last night. Or not let. I did help him. He was not incredibly happy about the whole arrangement. But he let me kind of sort of hold him. So I think we're going to mix up some resin here real quick. And, well, not real quick, but I think we're going to mix up some resin. That's wet. That's great. I'm trying to get all the resin out there. What are you doing? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Anyway, that's better. I'm going to be doing the dice for Hannah because her birthday is coming up fast and I want to, she doesn't really know what she wants. So we're just going to kind of make maybe some random dice. I don't know. Hey, why must you do that too? That's not a typical you do it thing. Leah, Simon, hey. Give me the paper towels, you little shit. They love to mess with my paper towels. Good morning, Yuki. As it's very early, the cats had me up at 8, so I'm like, I might as well get moving. Because, yeah. I don't care about the top so much. But it's back here. Yes and no. So we bought my bed yesterday. We ordered my bed. 50 diapers. Dude. That's a lot of diapers. At that point, it'd be like I was in a freaking cast. Simon, what are you? Oh, he found a rubber band. This cat and his rubber bands and stuff. He loves them. He absolutely adores them. This one should go. Oh. Excuse me. I see where the one person was talking about how these eventually stretch like pretty quickly. I can see that. I will probably mold my own at some point soon. Okay, so you are gonna be this one. Yes, yes. I think find the number. Of course, you don't have a number. You're 18. Yes, okay. That's what I thought. But I can see why they say these stretch and don't work for long. So that is why this next set is going to be Hannah's. And your face. Just because I don't want to not have her set done for her birthday. But I'm gonna do as few layers as I can with this stuff. We'll see how it goes. I may mix up 2 different batches just because I have so many of them. Okay. Where's your top? Your top should be probably in the thing. So we're going to do her dice. And I think what I'm going to do, she's like not being that picky about stuff. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably do, because I think we have here. See, this one kind of drives me nuts because it's not the same all the way around. We have 2 of them like that, I think. Yeah, this plus minus one and then the other one. I may mostly not do those. So I don't know. At least maybe not this one, because there's a D6 already in there. So oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, everybody's home tomorrow, by the way, except for possibly Andrew. I mean, Hannah's home tomorrow and everything. Yeah, so I will probably wait for you if I remember. I will try to remember to wait because, you know, the baby gets impatient. No, Kai doesn't need, no, it's not need that many. Holy shit. Dude. I don't need that many diapers. Why? So Kevin just reviewed the version 2 of the little squirt splash. I actually kind of really like the little squirt splash. So I'm interested to see how those turn out. Or I will maybe try those at some point. I'm gonna need to get a slightly smaller syringe. Well, it'd be nice to have a smaller tip for the syringe. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is the only one that is, I believe, we have this one and we have the, where's the other one for this one? This top is missing. Around, I just have to find where I put it. Me would lose my head if it wasn't screwed on. But this one is mildly confusing at times. So, I just have to figure out. My brain has to compute where it is real quick. I know it's here because I had it yesterday. Okay, I'm trying to clean this off. We need tape for that one. I need to start locking the cats out of here too, because I'm pretty sure that's where some of this shit is going. Oh, there it is. Duh. I'm looking right at it. It's just upside down. So we bought my bed. We decided to go with a Nectar. Which I'm okay with. I did sleep well last night. The cats woke me up at 8. Sundays are always my get up early day because Hannah sleeps in and Andrew sleeps in, so they don't get fed at their normal time. So the cats always wake me up on Sundays. So that's just kind of my plan. This is when I'm the early riser on Sundays. But I did get awesome little snuggles from the boys this morning. Leo is very attentive to when I wake up and start stirring because he will immediately climb in bed with me. Oh, sort of climb in bed with me. He sits next to the bed most of the time. It's kind of funny. Got a little bit of schmutz on there. But then usually it starts off with Leo gets in, Leo's starting to come in the bed a little bit in the mornings. That one is already broken a little bit. He's starting to climb into the bed a bit. He's it's Simon's territory, so he doesn't encroach on that very much. But he does come in the morning and say hi, and he sits next to the bed while Simon snuggles with me for a while. Have I tried the 100 diaper challenge? No, because that's my entire month's worth of diapers. Never will I do that. I do not have money for that. What are you doing, Kat? I hear you. I think the most diapers I've worn is like 3, and that was of like not great ones. Yeah. I don't typically wear when it like things like do things like that because to me that's just a waste. Like or like even double diapering for me is kind of a waste. We do use boosters every now and then. Get in there. There we go. We do use boosters every now and then, but not that often in my case because I typically have to go to the bathroom too often for them to be useful. Usually, in that case, my diaper is, or I'm needing to change before. This one I want to make several of because I want to make a Yahtzee set with them. Hey, how you doing, Aries? A real point, yes, exactly. I had a weird dream last night. A really weird dream. I woke up going, huh? I'm Barney. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Hey, yay, new prosthetic. All right, those are, I may for this one get a smaller, for the smaller hole ones. Let me see if I can do that real quick. All right. I need to check a thing. Oops. Ooh, you're dirty. I don't think I can use that. I'm throwing things now. That one's not too bad. funnel enough? Where did I put all my measuring cups? Over there. This one's a pain in the butt. Let's see if I can clean this one out enough. Let's see what it does. I'm gonna let it sit with some alcohol for a minute. Alrighty. I have to think for a minute because I'm gonna have to move a little bit quickly with this. Oh no. There we go. It's got resin to my table. So I have these glitters here. And I'm thinking I'm gonna pair it. Whoa, that one's open. Yep, I just did that. Well, I guess I'll use those. Where's my shot glasses? There they are. Don't know if those will go through that at all, but maybe permanently stained. I may have to just get new ones of these. I have not tried I didn't know there was another version. Yeah. I mean, the monsters, I like them. They're a little, I think I can use this one. Let me see if I can. I just haven't tried them. Hi, Simon. Come here. You need snuggles? Simon. 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 He's like, I'm busy, Mama. He's over there playing. Can't see him because I'm in the way, but he's right there. At the box. There he is. Oh, let's not do 40. Like, why is this so low? Yeah, because it's really low. So I think with the big D20, I'm going to do unicorns. All right. I'm still thinking. So I'm going to start off with, I think we're going to do some layering. So we have blue, peach, orange, green, and pink doesn't exist. There's not one for everything, so I might mix the pink and the purple. That might be cute. And yellow. Yellows don't exactly match, but I don't even know if that'll show up. I want to make it fun. So let me get my cup ready. A little dusty, not dusty, but a little bit of resin. Ooh, it is scratched. A little bit of resin in there. We'll go ahead and get some more alcohol. Hi, Simon. Simon loves to hang out in the room with his mama. Are you playing? So, if these fit in these teeny holes, no, they still don't. Okay, so that doesn't make a huge difference. It might be a little bit easier, but not really. Okay, no, not any easier. Now I do have needles I could possibly do, but I'm afraid that would put a lot of bubbles in there. Okay. Here we go. Oh, gloves. Gloves first. Enter snatch gloves for me. He brought these home from work because nobody really uses the medium. All the guys use the large, and the one girl they have uses the small. For me, like they don't go through many mediums, or they all use larges. I'm not sure. Now, do I want to mix up 100? I can mix up more if I need it. That's a bad. All right, let me get the toe. This. A little bit warmer than it was. Not much. Not really. A little bit. A little bit. I really should go get wipes. Okay. Hey Siri, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes and counting.
Jimmy's going crazy. I should open the window, but it's a little bit warm. Oh, while this sits, I'll do the rest of the thing. I also kind of want to do a flower one, but the only problem with the flower one is that the flowers will sink and it'll take up like all of the flowers. Jamie, but we're definitely we're gonna do the D20 with like the unicorns and stuff, I think. The big D20. There are 2 D20s actually. This is one I wish I kind of had a heat gun. Before too long, I wanted to mold some dice or actually like make a dice set that is not just these ones. I want to make a proper dice set. I knew the Little Squirt Splash had a new version because Kevin did a video just today, I believe it went up. I like the Dino diapers so far. Like they're definitely not a Megamax, but they do pretty good. I didn't know either of them had a new version. I don't pay a ton of attention to Rear's diapers because I rarely use them. We may consider it a little bit more. I do kind of want something a little bit lower profile as far as like going out and about. So, because I do now have to carry a bag. In fact, I have to make a backpack because I now have to carry my EpiPen at all times. I do need to make a bag, and it's going to be big enough to fit a diaper and EpiPen and stuff. So I have a pocket pretty heavy. But, I think something I'm going to do is actually match up my colors and do a little bit of colorant into the, like the transparent colorants into the 50 seconds. Need that AC off. Well, not off, but I need to find that. I'm just waiting for that timer to go off real quick. Where is it? I forgot I can use alcohol on the clips themselves because they're not touching the screen. Yes. I actually really like the monsters in the dino. Like, give me a sec. When I come back from doing the fan, they literally have 7 seconds left. So when I come back doing the fan, we'll talk about another one. Repeat. All right, let me get this one. So Titables actually came out with a new diaper. I don't know if you guys have seen that or not, but they did. Ooh, you know what? We have purple here. This purple is kind of soft. I shouldn't have left that upside down. Because I'm pretty sure that's all on top now. Yep. So we need a kiwi or lime. I want lime. Silver, black. Where's my white? Wait, am I missing one? I am. Must have it out somewhere. Okay, I know I have another green, unless it's right here and I'm just not. Yep, there it is, mine. Actually, which one's gonna match better? Probably the kiwi. Or is that lemon? Oh, that's lime. So we're gonna do a little bitty coloring here. We have red, we have rose. And I think we're gonna use peach, probably. All right, this is not gonna be good. I think I might have ruined my pink, or not pink, purple. I'm gonna try kind of shooting some air into this one, if I can. Where's my box? Oh, this will work. These are cute. These are about, ouch, ouch, ouch. There's some, yeah, these are almost exactly the same. Let me see if I can shoot some air into this. Nope. Shit. This purple kind of sucks. I don't really recommend these ones. I think for the purple, we're going to go with this, or not that. Yellow. Honestly, I think the lime's gonna go with the yellow better. So let's see here. Purple, we only have one. Oh no, wait, do we have two purples? We have two purples. So we have teal, which is gonna be, I think, the blue. Yeah, we're gonna do blue. I mean, I'm literally just using a tiny bit of the colors. So we have pink, blue, purple, yellow, and green, and orange. The orange is like a fluorescent. So I'm not sure which one would be better. These are so very close to each other. The red might not be bad as it. This one is so problematic. So we may not do the purple one. I'm just gonna let that sit for a while. So we have orange. And this one, which is very similar. So we'll play around with them a little bit. Just a tad. All right, so let me get out my cups. I have 4. I'm not sure we're gonna use all these. We'll see. Oh yeah, but this one. Now with this one, I'm probably gonna pair it with a different glitter. But I might just add a bunch of chunkies in there and make it really cool. We'll see. I think we'll start off with a blue. I don't know why I told that to repeat, but I did. Hello, David. Welcome in. One second. I'll wipe this off a little bit. I'm just going to give it a teeny tiny bit of blue, like literally a drop. Oh, I forgot. I need to pick up popsicle sticks really bad. One thing I really liked about this glitter is that it didn't really sink too much, which was really nice. Now this is going to be a little bit problematic for my, I didn't think about that. Using the chunkies makes it a little bit harder for adding it in with the lid on. All right, so next we're going to do a green. So maybe we'll do blue, yellow, and green right now, and then we'll do the rest later. Let me give it a yellowish. I think I'm going to hit it with 2 different colors. We'll see. That one's going to be too light. Okay. We're going to leave blue there. Throw the green in there. Oh, okay, yeah. So Tables has a new diaper. It's called the Camelot. It is a 7,000, supposedly 7,000 milliliter diaper. Let's see if that's actually true. Oh, I was doing green. I meant yellow. All right, I was gonna do. yellow when I meant green. Now, granted, most of those diaper measurements are completely inaccurate because they typically, like, while they will hold a gallon, use-wise, they don't. Now, this one looks a little bit like it wants to sink, which is interesting. I think I really want to throw the stuff in this one. I may just have to fill these up with. I kind of go straight to the bottom a little bit, but hold on. I'll let them sit for a second. What's the difference between the Peggables? Peggables have Velcro, which is awesome. I'm gonna throw, actually, I wonder if I should throw the other green in there. Just as a, if I remember correctly, they weren't that dark. And we'll see. This one can be used with that. Like I said, there's barely any color to those. There's more. I think the yellow is probably gonna need more too. Yeah, the yellow needs a little bit more. This is a little bit wonky because the green is weird colored. Ugh, that looks weird. I might need to add a little bit of blue to it. Get a little more bluey green. There we go, that's better. I think. I'm not hugely fond of the green. There's a little bit more of this in there. And with this one, we're gonna put a little bit more blue in there. Yep. I don't know that it'll soak those up, so that's why I'm a little worried about that. Not soak, but not soak. What's the word? Stir it up. I do not like the green. And I might as well mix up another one just because I've got it, and I'll do pink. Oh, that's a lot. Actually, I know what I'll do. Clear stick. I'll mix in some color, and then we're going to let that sit for a minute. I think we're going to use a pink, but I think I want it to be a really lightish pink. I'm going to put a drop of red, a drop of white. Well, white can do a couple more drops, but this might go completely wrong. Let's see. Goes completely wrong though. Makes it a little bit cloudier than I wanted. That's okay. And then we're going to put these puppies in there with a little bit of pink glitter. I'm going to add those in later. And a little bit of pink glitter. Yeah, I should have just left it clear, but oh well. Actually, whoa! Oh yeah, they go all in the middle. Oh well. I may have just wasted them. Oh well, I can pour a D20 and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. They're all gonna sink right to the bottom. Oh well, it's a dice. It's a wasted dice, but it's a dice. All right, we're gonna do yellow. Should see if these will work. Wanted to let them sit a minute so that the glitters don't sink so bad, but I'm gonna see if it sucks up any of the. I doubt it, but we'll see. Nope. It doesn't. They all stay on the outside. Okay, good to know. Bring that one out. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Whoops. Just overfilled a little bit on that one. I just, oh man, I can't do that. Pull some resin out of this one. There's a hair. That dice drives me crazy because it never actually worked, like sits flat. So many dice. I think what we're gonna do now is go ahead and add a little bit of different color to it to make it slightly different. A little bit of difference. Let's see if this will let me put this one back in right now. It won't be when it happens. Okay. This one is clearing, or not clearing, but curing pretty fast. So I think what I'm going to do with this one, with some of the other ones now, is we're going to layer it, but layer it different ways. So this one's going to, the first layer is going to be blue. Put that on for now. And then starting tomorrow, they will only use glitter, or starting whenever. I will only use glitter, not chunky glitter. And do this. Well, let's do a big one. We have a couple of big ones here. I'm going to start this one with yellow. And I'm just going to empty the rest of them into here. As far as like I might actually mix the green in with this one. I think that'll give the green a little bit better chance. Anatomy. The anatomy. Just because I kind of want to. If I don't like the way they turn out, I can always make a different set. Add another one. Not. I can get just a little bit more. That's okay, because then tomorrow, what I'm going to do with this one, just to be kind of mix it up a little bit to kind of make it look a little different around it. Now this one might be just enough, actually. If I can get this in there properly to seal it, to push it, that this might be enough. I don't think it's quite enough, but it is so close. Oh. So I am out of stir sticks. That's part of the problem. Let me see what I can get back on these. If I can get lids on, I will. If it's going to look like they're going to spill or bolt out of the boot thing, the top bit, the vent, then I will not put them on all the way. But I'm trying to avoid the sprongs if I can at all. I don't know if I'll be able to, but if I can avoid it. That one doesn't need to go on yet. This one is starting to. So. Okay. Start with this end. Go with that end. I can get it in there. I really want to avoid as much of the sprong as I can. There's purple in there. All right, we're gonna let those sit. Why do I have another one? Okay, that's out. Where's this one? Right there. Okay. Yeah, they're all sinking. Kind of a bummer, but oh well. All right, I have to go to the dollar store and get more doohickeys. I'm out of doohickeys. And I'm gonna go ahead and deglove for a moment. And tomorrow we'll do the pink, purple, and orange. Typically, I like to have these organized, but not organized. Kind of bummed at that purple though. Where's the last one? There it is. Look over. Okay. Let me wipe off the table. A little bit of something on there. Actually, just gonna take the alcohol right here. And we may pull out the clay today. We'll see. I do have to do a little clay project. Oops, I just got stuck. Not a big one, just a little one. You glitter everywhere. Oop, it's garbage. It's on my fingers now. Okay. All right, we're gonna let these. Where's the other one? I'll put this in here because that makes it so those don't cure. We're gonna close all the glitter because I have a very bad problem with glitter, as we have learned. Coffee pot turning off. Yay. Okay, itchy face. We're gonna be painting more. I got some small paintbrushes for these. So I am gonna go ahead and get a stir stick in here and just kind of stir those up a little bit if I can. I don't really care. Oh, they are in a giant chunk. Yeah. That's not gonna work at all. I'm debating just cleaning that out. Here, we're gonna just clean that out. I'm calling it. I don't want it in there. Because, I mean, it can cure on the edges, like that's fine, because I kind of want to try it. Because with this, I can kind of position, whoa. Out you come. I'm gonna slide this over here into this. Still not enough, but oh well. It's just, I don't want to cure it in that mold all the way. I mean, I probably would have been smarter to just cure it in the mold, but I will probably clean this up. We will see. These can just sit over somewhere for now, and then they can cure. Let's see if I can move these around at all enough to make it kind of cute. I'm gonna wash my hands really quick. I'll be right back. I got my paintbrush. a little one. Oh, so much crap. All right, so I wanted to just finish cleaning these up a little bit because there was some last minute things. Oh, it didn't get real clean, but not too bad actually. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and use the craft paint just because. Just needs like a thing. I could have just opened up the bottle, but I don't want to open up the whole thing to air. And these ones are only going to be used on paint. Not all of them have a doozy. Okay. Oh, there it is. I'm missing a couple of doohickeys. That's okay. This one probably didn't have one. I'm wanting something pretty teeny tiny. Probably this one. I'm gonna test a few of them out. This one actually make them in handy for this one, maybe a little bit tinier, maybe. These are just Walmart brushes, so they're not that great, but those. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and close up this window because it's hot. And I'm done with the puny part. Muggy AF. Okay. Start. You do get a little bit of extra paint on the outside, so it's just totally fine. I just want enough in there at first to kind of. Not too bad. I'm such a shaky person. It's annoying. Pretend you didn't got it. Nope. This one's really easy to do because, well, that one's actually pretty much done. A little bit of a one right here. We got a little too much on that one. But that's good. I think this one's actually really just good. That one's good. This one was not so great. This one had a lot of bubbles in it, and it doesn't look the best. I thought this one would be a bit problematic, and it was. Maybe this side. Now for this one, I might go even smaller one because I can't. Or there's bubbles. Need a couple of water, but I don't have enough. Oh, that was too much. This is where some of this is going to be problematic. Not problematic, but where I'm not going to be able to basically fill it in all the way without getting it everywhere. But that's okay, because I can wipe it off. Yeah. That isn't too bad, but I'm going to give it a little bit more. The numbers are where you get the most bubbles as far as like not using a pressure pot goes. There's more. You. 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 Thing is, I'm working with a very tiny brush right now. I'll just keep on going with a very tiny brush. This one doesn't all need refreshing. Just a few. 13 is a little wonky. And that's a little bit off. 7, where'd you go? You were down here. And then the 1 on the 6. A little bit. And then let's set it down on the 4. I think. Might be 4. Like that one. Yes. And then I'll paint the 1. The 1 looks a little bit funky just because it's on the side that was sanded. Go ahead and do all these other ones first, and then we'll do the 1. Hair movement. I tried to wake up Andrew because he told me he had to work today, but I don't know if he is because it's hot. It actually not too bad. Just need a little bit more time. You're complaining, Commander. It's really great. This is just a small version of that, right? 2, 4, 6. Oh no, it starts at 0 instead of going up to 10. Okay. This one needs a bigger brush. Bring me a bigger brush. I really do need to get some water in there. This 0 is very problematic. I don't know why. It just is. There's a little bit of Put this sleep. And I finish this one, I'm going to get a little bit of water because I do need some. I believe this one goes up. This one starts with a 1. I'll have to. It is fucking windy as hell out there. Right, put that one down. Let me go get some water for my brushes real quick. Ah. I'm gonna do the big one real quick because this one has a bigger area. This one is a little bit annoying because it's harder to coat, evenly. Because it's a bigger surface, it doesn't can be more than one coat. Let's just say that. It's gonna make a few. We have 5, and then we'll do the 1 later on. Actually, I may just do a really thin layer on the 1 because it is going to be, the 1 is a little bit less deep. I have a problem with putting the 1 down like that. Okay. We're going to work on this one. This K did not turn up all the first time at all. The R actually turned out pretty good, except for this one spot. Okay. Are there three? Oh no, this is the big D20, that's right. I thought I'd keep mixing up the 120 D20 with just the alphabet 20. All right, exit. Welcome back. Oh. I think I have two left. 5. How's Kaladesh doing? Oh, I never did the 8 either. Or I did, but I didn't. Oopsies. Go. Aw, that's a bummer. Set that one down. Let's have some bubbles in it. There we go. Okay, some of these two as well. This one actually looks almost perfect. Excuse me. There we go. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. Now, hello, bladder. Oh, I forgot to put those. In all technicality, I have a couple of these done, so I may not need to do all those more, which is about okay. So which ones don't I need to do? Of course, the one I'm already molding. Oh, I can finish painting these. these I can paint. These are harder to see. They're sharp little buggers. Okay, fingers. Did not get sanded yet, so I'm gonna let that be. Oops. Maybe this one, but that's okay. Sorry. Here we go. Ta-da. All right, now what we're gonna do is go in and kind of clean some of them off. Put a little bit of alcohol, just like a little. I wish I had put these in order of what I painted. That this one is done. I know I didn't repaint this one, so I can kind of wipe it. Basically, just want these to kind of sit here and. A few little bubbles in some of them, but not too bad. Bring a little bit on top of that. Yeah. Part of this is because I have paint all over my hand. All right. Did I forget to paint that one? I forgot one. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to repaint the 12. Oh well. I was holding on to that part, that's why I didn't paint it. Like I said, we just go real slow. real slowly. Now this one I did early on, so it should be pretty close to ready. So I scraped that one, whoops. I'll fix that one up later. Some of these letters will have to be fixed up. That is totally fine. I'm also just going for edges right now. That one's actually looking wrong. You guys want to see it? Go ahead. Still needs the bottom one painted, but actually probably will do that while it sits and dries. Well, no, because I'll just go in and do all the layers later on. Get it fresh picked out. Little moist. Ta-da! That's a little much. Need a new one? That did not stick at all. Okay. There's one more phone. Yeah, that was it. That's Those are still fairly wet, so they. And his favorite dice is my least favorite one to make. Oops, I forgot one. I'm like, oh, I'm done with it. No, I forgot one. Okay. You are done. You are done. You missed this one. One's done because I have to paint the actual number on there. Missed this bottom. Okay, so now I'm gonna go through and clean the bottoms off of each of these. Because there's a teeny bit left in this one. I'm just gonna clean the bottoms. These ones are not done yet, so they aren't getting anything today. Okay, back to the paint. Back to the paint. Back to the paint. A little bit more. Not that much, a little bit. So let's put that in there. Actually, a little bit too much water in this brush. Yeah. Okay. I'm putting these in order of which one got painted first. So that I know. These should all be done already. know one of these needs a little bit more. Whoopsies. Make sure that was the only one. Okay, who here needs another code? Yep. One sec. Anybody else need another code? I need to do for one and this someone. This is the other one I needed to do. Which setting is that? In the resin. I really need to get confident. Push that back a bit. Alrighty. I think that's about it. I might go ahead and just brush it off. A few minutes. Let's just see what it looks like if I do it on. Yeah, go ahead and just wait for it to dry and then do the alcohol. I think the best part. Dry it out. Ready. We're gonna go ahead and call it quits for the day. So close to this dice set being done. We just have to finish up the front and then I can coat with I need to polish it and then coat it afterward. I'm tempted. I'm so tempted to just mix up another batch and do this again. Just finish off these dice. I think that might be the way to go. I do that, guys. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna let it go. I'm gonna go ahead and be done. I could do more. Resin with alcohol. I'm so going to be making some. Ow. Whoa. Shit, that hurts. I need Hannah to do a massage if she can. All right. So I'm going to head out. You guys have an awesome Labor Day weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow, probably will. But if I don't, have an awesome Labor Day weekend. Well, I guess we can show you guys these real quick. I need to photograph a bit. Ta-da. So, but I will see you all then. You have an awesome day and bye, guys.